Sorry, couldn't resist. You know, Arator, you really should get a better armor set. Judgment suit is so classic. So classic, wow. You should, yeah, I know. Pop by the Order of Silver Hand place. The Paladin Order Hall. Perhaps it's class gear would be so much better. So we have to head up here. There's Commander Zengar, Screed the Devourer, Fiesel the Muffin Thief. Muffin button. Let's beat you up. Talgath the Executioner. Okay, no. I can't beat up them. Well, I can, but they're irrelevant. Oh, so off the disc. Discs are mine. Disgusting. What's that? Oh, invasion point. Also notice the demons are once again not dropping the Go Jaden's Terrace. Cool. Nether Shards. They're once again not dropping them. It's certainly looking like the Legion may be defeated in this expansion, which seems a little, you know, like I know I expected it would be a multi-expansion thing, you know, the unending, you know, like the eternal burning Legion. It seems almost a bit quick, you know? Which is a little weird. But, whatever. I just wonder what comes next. Are we going to have a Old Gods thing? Are we going to keep going to New Worlds? You know, like, what are we going to do? Because I have no idea. Personally, I would love an Old Gods expansion. But, depending, you know, on what they do, they could end up doing both. Old God expansion with multiple worlds. Because, like I was saying about the apparent war of the Old Gods, that, you know, they could fit. There's also meant to be, like, there's hints at an Old God on Outlands, but they never really went anywhere with that. I think you just get a quest to stop people from summoning it, and that's the end of the matter. Okay, second portal closed, and we'll get rid of you lads. No demons free. Winners don't do demons. Though I suppose it does depend on your definition of do, doesn't it? You know, one thing that's really bothering me right now is I don't have a clue where I put my phone. I should have my phone with me. I have no idea where it's gone. And it's just really bothering me. I'll just try and forget about it. I'll find a way. I'll be fine. Oh, nice. A rep boost. 50%.
Your screams will echo through Antorus if they escape.
Yeah, signing up with the Legion was such a bright idea, wasn't it, guys? Excuse me, coming through. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Ah, beautiful. There's Sorvos. One more for you, lad. Here we are.
Worthless. The crest alone is powerless. This relic's time.
Apparently Sorvos nodded to us.
Throw it in the temple with the Naru. Let them rot together.
Hopefully we don't have to do a dungeon run.
At least we know where it is. It is hidden in the seat of the Triumvirate, then. I sense only darkness within.
Wait, what? Ah, okay, that. I thought I forgot to do a quest here. And I was looking over there and trying to figure out which one it was. Also, if you notice, those are both fine, but they've taken his head off and blackened the eyes. Valen's unmoving gaze is rooted on the statue in front of him. And yeah, he actually doesn't move. Valen does not seem to notice your presence, but still hands you a ton of money. A bit of money. Valen stares at the shattered statue before him and says nothing. Valen continues to stare at the statue as he speaks. Thousands of years ago, when I was young, I made a choice. A choice that allowed my world to fall to ruin. A choice that made my people exiles. A choice that forever separated me from my beloved brothers. Valen shakes his head. I cannot leave. Not yet. Not until I have a chance to reflect. I have had a chance to reflect.
We must unite against the Legion.
What might have been. Let me show you what I have done. Perhaps then I can make peace with it at long last. Show me.
Swear loyalty to me. Pledge the hearts of your people to my cause. I will transform you, granting you knowledge beyond imagining and might beyond measure. Together we will become Legion and defeat the hungering void that would consume us all.
It is little enough to ask for what he offers us. Such power, and he speaks the truth.
I had hoped the others would sense the darkness behind Sargeras's words, but they were blinded by their vanity, their hunger for power. The Atamal crystal soon showed me the horrible truth of what would come to pass if we accepted the Titan's offer. We would be transformed, not into wise leaders, but into hateful monsters.
If memory serves, the Atamal crystals was a creation of Christine Golden. Christine Golden, I believe that's her name, a author of WoW books, among other things. She's wrote a few Star Wars novels as well, among other things. She made it. I think that was the crystal type she made up, and the Blizz devs liked it enough they added it into the game. They kept going with it apparently. That's what I remember reading it on the wiki. There's a reference to that in Hellfire Peninsula. Over here, over here, the ruins of Shah-Nar. The broken are used as slaves by the Blood Elves, aligned with Kale, to mine for the Atamal crystal. The crystals may be buried somewhere around there, so they're trying to find it and dig it up. But never comes of it, and I was hoping in WoD there's a throwback to it, but regrettably there was not. Valen peers solemnly at you. Thank you.
Not
Make
all
way!
wonder
I will deal with this myself.
Kill Jaden second. Really? He's a pansy. Talgath. This was his Talgath was Valen's secretary or butler or something. They said it before, I don't remember. Talgath. There was a time I called him an ally, a friend. I put trust in him when it came time to leave Argus. I asked him to call out to the others who would join me. I gave him all that he needed to betray me and slaughter my followers. I do not know what brought this hatred to work in his heart, but his machinations repeatedly forced my people to flee world after world. He made it his mission to hunt us across the universe. This must end, Palnai. Talgath must die. Acting as Kil'jaeden's unseen, unspoken master of the hunt, Talgath pursued the Draenei across the stars. But wasn't it Kil'jaeden who made it his mission to hunt them across the universe? I guess more than one person can facilitate that.
We must unite.
I assume he's found Talgath himself, but unfazed.
A welcome change.
Don't know why they're twitching out.
We need not come to blows. I offer you
They're
one
stumbling and
chance.
stuttering around.
Stand down. Still the pacifist, I see. Face me.
Oh, okay, I have to actually talk to you. I was wondering what was going on. After all I've endured at his hand, after all my people have suffered, it comes to this. Velen grips his staff tightly. When you're ready, we'll finish this together. I am ready.
Not all who want.
Let the hunt be finished. You are mine, Prophet.
We are with you, Phillip. Theta, Ones Gamera, light guide our path.
I won't use my this thing. It's way too powerful. It'll just destroy him.
Do you know how deeply your departure wounded him? I lost a beloved brother that day as well.
I'm going to try not kill him too quickly so we get to hear the words. Fist of the Vindicator. Blade of the High Exarch. Can I get these moves? They'll be cool. When my aura, wouldn't mind my aura's back. I love it. I just keep pulling aggro off those guys. To be honest, I'm not sure if the NPCs were ever that good at tanking. Like, I know you can get some, you know, tank bodyguards, but I'm not sure if they're ever that good.
You gave it up. All of it. Your people, your planet, your family. I have not forgotten your betrayal.
I don't want to, you know, end up fighting my way past the dialogue, so I'm taking it nice and slow. I'm still hitting them with, you know, I'm still doing stuff.
I only hoped they would give you a reason to stay. How cold. Leave without your mate, child. Silence! You dare speak of them? Struck a nerve.
Yeah, I don't. If I broke out the mech, I would probably just blitz him down, and you've missed dialogue. So I'm just taking it nice and slow, hitting him with a few abilities, and trying not to kill him too fast. Try not to drag it out, but trying to, you know, kill him at the right pace. I know the lines are probably linked with health, but I don't know, I'll be concerned that I'll end up having them overlapping or something if I start killing them too quick. Or whatever. Or maybe only one voice clip will play out of the 10 that should've. You know, who knows how it end up working. But yeah, the mech is seriously powerful. Now I'll just leave the auto attacks.
Hide behind your allies. As usual, we will finish this another time. No, this ends now. This is your end. If there is a shred of goodness left in you, you will help us find the crest of knowledge.
You are far too late. Nothing will escape the temple, not even the light itself.
I see. Safe journey, Talgath.
Derek Munn.
Wonder what that means. Derek Manuel. Okay. It is done. This one wrong of Manny is finally set to rights. Well, he'll resurrect. Though I suppose that will take a time and he'll probably be horrendously tortured first. Talgath's words carry more gravity than I think he knew. In an attempt to hurt me one last time, he's given us the answer. The crest of knowledge is hidden away in the seated triumvirate. It's not unguarded. If my suspicions are correct, then we may be facing a greater threat than any of us dare imagined. A dark Naru. Let us return to the Vindicar. We'll plan our next steps there. And now we can get Kil'jaeden Terror Swirl quests.
Not all who wander.
I have identified a safe extraction point northwest.
They said flight point.
of the location. There is a teleporter inbound.
Come, I dare not tarry here.
So, anything else?
Talgath's last words. Not even the light can escape. What did he mean?
The darkness that lingers in the temple. The shadow that looms over all of Makari. Is Laura.
That looks cool.
Impossible. She is a Naru. A being of the light.
There is much Zira did not want you to know.
Don't mind me, I'm just showing you, you know, a fallen Naru. Oh, didn't mean to run ahead. Hopefully I didn't miss on. I'll have plenty more times to pop back and hear it. I'll be running it, doing this on all my alts, I'm sure. But yes, this is a Dark Naru. Sadly, there's no lore on it here. But, yes, this is a Maru was the Naru that the sun, that the Blood Elves had chained up in Silvermoon. They were draining the power of the light from it, and that's how they made Blood Elf Paladins once upon a time. See me. And then Kale came back to Silvermoon and stole Maru from it and brought it to the Sunwell. And it fell there it turned into this, which is like a void Naru. It's called a Dark Naru here, but it was like called a Void Lord or something before. I think, I swear, I can't remember anymore. You would want to look up the lore yourself, but yeah, basically we've seen a Dark Naru before. Obviously this one does look different than his Burrower, but still, we've seen this kind of shape before. Oh, and the band's getting back together. Haven't done any Argosian Reach ones yet. Oh, that's tied in with them. Sure, I can do that.
We must unite against the Legion.
Light smoted skullplate. I worried for Ura, but this is unthinkable. How she must have suffered.
Not all who wander are lost.
We have no time to celebrate our victory over Talgath. Lura's dark song echoes in my mind. If the crest of knowledge truly rests within the temple, we stand against the void itself.
Light, help us.
Not Amon. Sorry, wrong franchise.
Will you join our...
Even with the sigil of awakening in hand, the crown cannot save us until it is whole. That is why we must enter the seated triumvirate, even knowing the lure awaits us there. This is a dire task, one that I will not ask if it were not completely necessary. We will descend together. Come.
Not all who wander
Without the crest of knowledge, we cannot